Hey everybody, thought I'd check in real quick, show you what's going on the farm today. Today is all about planting trees. So for anyone that's been out and talked to us, you know, we're a tea farm, right? But a couple of years ago, we decided to try to diversify a little bit and put in some nut trees. So we got 5 or 6 different types, put them in the ground, see what's gonna work. Turns out all of them except the pecans are working. So this year we're gonna add a few more. We got some trees planted today. I'll show you what that's all about. So let me take a look at some of these trees. Right, this is a Chinquapin from last year. See it through the cage there. It's still dormant, waiting to come back to life with spring. That's what I'm planting today. So I think I'm just gonna continue this row a little further. All right, let's see what we got here. These are my Chinquapin trees. They're bare root. It's called bare root because literally they are shipped with no dirt on their roots. So you gotta be a little careful as soon as you get them. You want to get them in the ground right away. Another thing you want to do, you know, even just a couple, like an hour to 2 hours exposure to the air while you're planting can kill the trees. So you either want to take one out at a time, you know, rewrap them, or have a plan for what to do. My plan is going to be keep their roots covered while I'm digging a hole one by one. I'll pull one out, put it in the ground. I'm gonna work through all 10 trees, and then I gotta build cages for all of them. I also have some white oaks to plant, so let me get to that and then show you a little picture of what it looks like once I get them in the ground. All right, here's a quick look at how I'm planting. I will freely admit I am not a arborist, master gardener, or anything like that. So I'm just a guy that knows what's working for me. As you can see, I've cut a plug out of the grass and sod, dug in with my shovel a little bit just to loosen that all up, pulled it, turned it. Now I'm ready to go. I'm gonna throw a little bit of composted garden soil on top. Some people say that just will get the tree to keep its roots within the new good soil and not push into the native soil. I don't know. It's worked for me so far, so I'm gonna stick with it. So I got my composted garden soil. I got some biochar. Might be able to see it. Effectively, it's charcoal. Not barbecue charcoal, but similar. Put some carbon into the ground, which is definitely good. Helps with nutrient uptake with trees and plants. Mix all this up. And then start punching my hole back down. Then I'm gonna put my tree in. Go grab a tree, be right back. All right, here's my bare root tree. I pulled one out, kept the rest covered. Secret weapon I like to use. It's called micro haze. And think of it basically, it's like fungus yeast. A little bit out onto the roots. Creates a psyllium network under the ground. If you look into tree health online or look up growing truffles, you'll get all kinds of info on the psyllium network underground. It's kind of like a internet superhighway for trees and roots. That way the trees get the benefit of their own roots. The psyllium network connects to the end of the roots, goes out even further, and it's like a symbiotic relationship between the tree and the fungus underground. Any mature forest will have a huge network underground. It is great for trees. I'll do that. Take my sod net plug, break it apart. I'm planting on a slope, so I'm just gonna break it apart, put it here. I want it to catch a little extra water, give it time to soak into the ground for right now while these trees are new. That's it. Dump the tree in the ground. I got 7 more to go. All right, it's taken all day, but the trees are in. They're planted, they're caged, and they're watered. So I guess it's time to get on to what's next. See you next time.